What's up, Warrior Nation? I'm Hannah.
And I'm Hailey.
Welcome to the show.
All right, Josh, here we go back in the studio with some special guests. Our first guest of this type.
Yes. We've been trying to get these kind of people on the show.
Yeah.
Kinds of people.
Yeah. So
You can,
we wanted some alumni. And
Yeah.
so with homecoming weekend, we had some show back up in town.
Yeah.
Right. And
they just kind
so
of like
they like stragglers, stray cats,
rambled
whatever.
in.
So we said, hey, while you're here, do you want to be a part of the show? We need some alumni content. And they were gracious enough to say yes.
Yeah.
All right, Joe. You want to introduce our guest, and then we'll just have them.
Our alumni guests, our first alumni on the Warrior Nation show with us this week are class of 2019 grads, Hannah and Hailey Engel.
Yes.
Hey, guys.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Thank you guys for being willing to do it.
So I know you're back in town.
Yeah.
You're back in town for homecoming, or you're back in town for your best friend's recent birthing of her first child.
Yeah.
A little bit
Is
of
that an
both.
odd way to say it?
Yeah, it was. It was birthing
Yeah,
of
the
the first
birthing
child.
of the child. That's the main reason I'm here. Haley Stan.
Yeah.
I'm going to be sick.
Haley,
Haley's a little bit
a little nervous. All right.
all right.
All right. I got a couple questions I'm going to throw at you. How many state championships did y'all win when you're here?
1 year.
How many state championships did you win in your senior year? Well, the
All right.
school total won how many in your senior year? Do you remember your class?
I don't know. Our class.
Your
Y'all
senior
won a
year.
lot of state
Okay,
championships.
so we got soccer.
How many years soccer, though?
3?
No, like 6, 5.
I don't know. I'm asking.
Wait.
5.
Yeah, because we didn't win. Wait, 7th?
We didn't win
8th,
since junior.
10th, 11th, 12th. Yeah, 5.
I know.
All right.
Would you like me to go ahead and tell you what
Yeah.
the number
Yeah, go.
is? Yeah. Okay, so you won 6 state titles
sweet.
in your senior year, right?
In one
That's
year?
all the sports,
our class.
guys and girls, your class.
oh,
in
yeah.
your class
Yeah,
in
yeah.
senior year,
Okay.
you won 6.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
Your class is responsible for like
Half the banner.
Yeah.
18 state
Yeah,
championships.
it's a lot.
Oh,
It's a
wow.
lot.
It could be
Yeah.
19.
You guys
If we count-
individually.
if we count Maddie's individual stuff.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You
19.
guys individually won 5 soccer, 2 basketball,
Yeah.
and 1 cross country, or 2 cross country? 1 cross country. Okay. So that adds up to what? I don't know. I'm
You're the
supposed
math
to-
guy.
6, 7, 8, 9.
9-ish. That's a lot of state championships for 2 people. Congratulations.
Yeah. We appreciate that.
So are you famous because of that?
Semi.
Yeah.
Just around these parts.
Okay. Do people like, hey, you're from the state championship such and such team?
Yeah.
I
They
see
named
that
the
like
year.
I say it half joking, but I see that a lot in our circle of like when we go to basketball, like
Yeah.
tournaments and things.
Yeah.
Like you see people they won it in such and such a year. They won it. So
Yeah.
that's good for y'all. Good. All right. You graduate in 2019. What's the one thing or the biggest thing you miss from ACS?
Honestly, just like seeing my close friends every day.
Okay.
Like I feel like I really took advantage of that.
Yeah.
Like you did or did not take advantage of that?
You did not.
I think you
Thanks.
did, but you could have taken more. Like looking
Yes,
back.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I like enjoyed the time I had, and I like
Yeah.
did as much as I could, but I miss it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think about it often.
Biff, what about you?
I would say playing sports. I
Yeah,
miss
that's
going to
definitely-
practice, even though it sucks sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The memories were
Yeah, practice,
Yeah.
sports. That's the big thing. I try to tell people you only get like 4 years of this, so
Yeah.
enjoy it, right?
Yeah. In
all
your
right.
case, you got a lot of years of
Oh
varsity
yeah, y'all
sports.
were.
Yeah.
Your first year playing varsity basketball, you were 7th graders?
not basketball. Soccer was 7th grade. Basketball was
8th. Well, I had to start in 8th because
Yeah.
Yeah,
the circumstances.
yeah.
big.
Yeah, I think it was
Okay.
8th. I remember that team. Y'all were
Just ignore that bell. Okay. What advice would you have for current students? You guys have been gone 4, almost 5 years, which is weird to say.
Yeah.
What advice would you give? Like one piece of advice for current students to enjoy their high school years here.
I would say take advantage of like the opportunities that are offered. Like there's so
Okay.
many different things you can get involved with, and
Yep.
it's like, why sit at home when you could be like doing something with the school, with
What-
the people here
Yeah. Why sit where?
at home? Just
Where?
on your bottom.
Home.
Home. Oh my
Home.
goodness.
That was in case you missed it. Biff, what do you got?
Hey, I
Appreciate
would
that when you
say
asked for clarification, she immediately went to on
Yeah.
your bottom.
On your bottom? I don't,
On your bum, obviously.
how else
Can
do
I
you
say
sit?
bum?
You can't say bomb. I'll tell you that.
I'm going to have to edit that out.
You guys said gun earlier. I can't say bomb.
Biff, what do you got?
okay. I would say
That was a smooth. That was a smooth
That's
segue.
like me. That's
Okay.
Okay. Oh gosh.
Oh, they got a study hall in here. Sorry, Caden.
Nah, you're fine.
Okay.
Y'all just hang out.
It's okay.
I would say specifically for ACS, just taking advantage of like the close knit relationships you can have here, and just really build on that and like hone in on just being there for other people.
I think that's great advice from both of you. All right, what's going on in your world right now? Like y'all are both at Liberty,
Yep.
the Liberty University. So
The-
give us a little. You don't have to go into great detail. Just give us some insight of. Sorry for the gang signs. Give us some insight on that. Come on in, guys. We're just doing a show
Just chill out, be quiet.
for the
Enjoy
show.
it, whatever you want to do.
For
We have
those
a
that.
a live audience here today.
Right. This is
True.
our first.
This is our first
student
live
audience.
audience. Our
I'll be
first
clapping,
alumni.
whatever you guys want to offer.
I
Yeah,
that.
it's good. All right, Liberty,
Oh, now
you're
we need
there.
order.
What, Biff? What's your special? What you're studying there? What's your degree?
You got it.
Okay, what is?
My major is elementary education, so kindergarten through 5th grade.
Sweet. Are you? I assume you're enjoying it. Yes.
Yes, I love it.
And you have basically a semester and a half.
Yeah, one more semester of classes, and then a semester of student teaching, and then I'm off to educate the kids of America.
I will
That's a
educate
scary
the
thing.
future of America.
That's a scary thing. All right, Han. What about you?
Doing nursing. I never thought I'd be busier than I was in high school because I feel like I was always doing stuff,
Yeah.
but I am busier than I was in high school.
That's
It's
awesome.
crazy. I love it, you know.
So
Taking
when do
care
you?
of people.
When do you finish? Do you finish
I'm gonna finish in the
Summer,
summer.
yeah.
Yeah.
and then off to get a job somewhere? Question mark.
Whoever will have me.
All right. So we got one person that's gonna change lives, and another person who's gonna try to sustain lives.
Try, yeah.
There you go.
For sure.
Okay, cool. Those are your future plans. All right, I'm gonna throw. We're gonna change gears here. To just some odd questions, like
All right.
funny questions.
Fun
whatever.
stuff.
Love odd
All right.
questions.
We'll use those in a second. But
Is that weird?
Not yet.
to stick it under my butt?
so
Only when you say it like that.
yeah, only when you point it out.
Only when you bring attention to it.
So, first question: if you could hang out with any cartoon character,
I'm sorry.
Oh,
who would it be?
on deck, Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo.
We would have so much fun.
And
I'm
why?
sorry.
Scooby Doo and why?
He doesn't take life too seriously. He's a dog first. He like
He's
talks.
a dog. I think that's a cool thing to
A
say
dog.
these days. Yeah,
Yeah, it
he's a
is.
dog. Okay.
He eats all the time. He can make food appear at any second.
So it has
Eat as much
nothing
as
to
he
do with the fact
wants.
that he's chasing fake ghosts.
That would also be so fun to hang
Okay.
out with like the gang.
Yeah.
You kidding me?
Like
Yeah.
Scoob.
Yeah. All right, Biff, do you have a cartoon character you would hang out with?
I would probably hang out with Remy the Rat from Ratatouille.
Oh, okay.
Because he can really chef up. I don't know why
Yeah.
I'm leaning over.
I mean, the mic's a little bit leaned that way.
Remy,
Chef.
Remy the Rat. Okay, that one's good. All right, next question. You ready?
Oh,
If you could be an Olympic athlete, what would your sport be?
Gymnastics. Wait, like what I'm good at or what
I laughed too hard.
What
at
would
that.
your sport
Gymnastics.
be? Gymnastics. Okay.
Soccer.
Soccer's not an Olympic sport.
Yeah, you go to the Olymp. You
No,
play like
it's not.
Olympically, right?
Only basketball.
I don't know.
Although flag football is being considered for the next Olympic Games. I'm just
Soccer
saying.
Y'all, I
is
think y'all are
like you have the
playing me like
World
fiddle.
Cup, but I like
Hannah can
That's
do
different.
curling.
That's not an Olympic.
You would do curling.
Curling? No.
yeah.
Like
Pow-
if I was
powerlifting?
just naturally good at it, no.
Yeah, gymnastics.
I don't know. I feel like I'd be like
gonna-
Ping pong.
A figure skater.
low key. Yeah,
There you go.
figure
Okay,
skating. That would be kind of fun.
Joe's gonna fill us in on if soccer's an Olympic sport.
I'm
or
gonna
not.
look it up. Yes, it is.
Thank
Soccer
you.
is
Soccer.
currently
There you
an
go.
Olympic
I
sport.
stand corrected. Soccer.
I knew
is an
you
Olympic
guys were
sport.
playing me.
Cricket is not, and horse racing. is
Ironically
not.
enough, cricket is not. an
Really,
Olympic sport.
cricket. That
Yeah.
surprises me.
But basketball is.
Okay, let me throw this one at you. Ready? If you had 25 hours in a day, how would you spend the extra hour?
I'd probably
Sleeping.
sleep. Wow.
Both of you said sleeping.
Yeah, because I
Boom,
don't
easy.
sleep enough.
I would have
Yeah.
guessed Hannah said reading. That would have been my guess.
Oh, that's good. But I'm not getting a lot of
I would
sleep
probably
these
spend
days.
it just as how I spend my normal days.
But it's an extra hour,
But
Yeah, I'd probably read a little bit more.
I guess.
I make room for
Sleeping's not a bad answer, to be clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sleep's good.
All right, here's let's just more like directly to you. Most embarrassing moment from high school.
Oh, all right, I got you right here.
So many.
So we did a program, ACS, in the gym, Disney. Okay.
Okay.
Let's set the scene. We're doing "I'm Flying" by
Peter Pan.
from Peter Pan.
There you go.
And part of the song, we went to the audience to give candy. And at the top of the bleachers, I was handing out candy. I turned around to run back on stage, trip, face down the bleachers, top to bottom. My toe almost broke. Ran back on stage, made it for the final part of
Finale.
the song. The
Yeah.
finale, yes.
Yeah.
Did you hear people laughing at you?
No one actually cared that I fell. They were all looking.
No one offered a helping hand.
You didn't make a difference.
Yeah.
We're all at the end. We're all standing up there.
That's what I'm
Where's Hailey?
Yeah.
We're all pretty confused.
Yeah.
She's limping back onto the stage.
Yeah, that was probably my.
What about yours?
pretty
You got
great.
one? Most embarrassing moment?
Honestly, after we did all those burpees and all those things, and I like ran
Oh,
to the
yeah.
edge and I like disappeared.
I forgot about that.
Y'all thought I was
Yeah,
missing.
that's a good moment. So we used to
Yeah.
have a crawl stick class here, and we had a day where we had to do like 300 burpees. It was like a challenge once a quarter or something like that. And we finish them, and then everybody's like, "We're getting ready to go back." And for anybody that's ever done burpees, you realize how horrible they are. And we're walking back to to class, and we look around, and somebody, I don't know who said it, was like, "Where's Hannah?" And she had ran off to the woods. She became delirious, and I guess she felt like she was going to be sick and didn't
I was
want
in
to
a
do it.
fugue state, I would
Yeah,
say.
so we found her in the woods. Yeah, I forgot about that. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good times.
True or false? I'll start with Hannah. Have you ever slammed a stapler into your sister's hand?
False.
Biff?
That would be a true statement for me.
All right, that's good.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was good. All right.
Oh, man.
True or false? We'll start with Hannah again. Have you ever slide tackled a small child during a soccer game?
No.
Biff?
That would be false. She was not a child.
Wait, is that when you broke that girl's arm?
No, it's a different.
How old do you think that girl was in the soccer game?
7th grade.
Yeah.
She was malnourished, I would say.
Guys, it was legal.
Okay. All right.
She just.
How old are you?
I was probably.
She was a senior.
Senior.
That was your,
Oh,
that was your
senior,
senior.
yeah.
Yeah, senior.
For
We cut
sure.
that out, right?
Just want to throw those out there. All right,
Sorry.
you got some boards there. We're gonna play a game. Let's go. This one will be for Hailey. Name one thing you do that most annoys your sister. You write down what you think it is, Hannah, or what you know it is, because you obviously know the answer. Haley is going to write down what she thinks she does to most annoy your sister.
I'm guessing this has to be legible.
Well,
Only to you.
only to you.
Okay, I'm right.
All right. Hannah's writing a paragraph over there.
Yeah.
Take your time.
I feel like that's normal.
All right, y'all got your answers? Let's
Yeah.
see what you wrote. Stealing clothes. They nailed it. So Biff is a thief. Okay, cool.
All of them.
Saves money, huh?
All right, this
All
one's
of
for Hannah. You ready?
All right.
This thing is jacked up.
Haley's favorite song is.
Like a real song?
I don't care. Is there such a thing as a fake song?
I thought you meant like a joking one.
My favorite
Oh.
song? I don't even think she knows her favorite
Oh.
song.
Well, clearly she's getting ready to write something down. She just thought of it. See?
Currently, right now.
Currently,
Yes.
her favorite song. Yes.
Right
Obviously,
this
that can
Does it have
change
to
every
be a
time.
Christian song?
No, give me any song.
I don't even know.
You guys are asking a lot of qualifying questions.
Yeah, that's good.
Oof. Favorite song.
Is this? Am I
All right, here we go. In
Wait,
5,
wait. Oh, over spiritualizing.
Four,
Haley just said I might be over
3,
spiritualizing this.
Wait,
I don't want to
I'm
be that
writing it.
person.
2,
Okay.
1.
I'm writing anything by Thomas
Give Me
Rhett.
Jesus by Upper Room, specifically the studio live version.
There you go. Give Me Jesus by.
Is this like a second, like close? Anything by Thomas Rhett?
Yeah, I love Thomas Rhett.
Yeah.
He's got good
OG.
stuff.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
All right. This is for both you
Your
guys. You're
response?
both going to write a name down. You can either write your own name or your sister's name. Are you ready?
Yeah, this is good.
Most likely to clean up the apartment. Go. Yeah, it's clearly Haley. Do you guys remember? Y'all probably don't. Well, I'm sure you remember this. So my wife had to do a study for school.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't remember. Y'all were
We
what?
were like 5.
5, 6, something like that. So she had to study twins specifically. And so we come to a basketball game, and she is studying Hannah and Haley. And we went back and looked. Y'all senior year, I think we pulled those documents back out to
Yeah.
like look at what she studied and the conclusions that she came to on who was messy and who was neat and who was responsible and who was. And they still fit to a T.
Yeah.
Like to a T. That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. Who was
Outgoing. Haley was like really shy.
shy but responsible?
Yes.
Outgoing and sloppy.
Chaotic, I would say.
Yeah.
Sloppy
Typically
is a little bit derogatory.
generally a tornado. All right. Your name or your sister's name. Who is most likely to eat the last piece of pizza? There's one piece left. Who's most likely to eat it? Go. Definitely. All right, so we're 2 for 2.
I like
That's
the
good.
arrow. It was fun.
All right,
It was good.
next one. Who is most likely to live in a van down by the river?
And the hanky panky.
Most likely to live in a van, and you can't name one of your brothers because I think they would actually win this
I think
competition.
they actually are.
I think they actually are doing
They
it.
actually are.
Current, yeah.
Good. All right, go. Hannah again. Okay. All right.
living in a van.
Your name or another name. Who is most
So
likely
fun.
to procrastinate a project or something that needs to be done? Most likely to procrastinate a project.
I appreciate
Right,
she just
Maddie.
conferred with her.
She said, "Can I write Maddie?"
Go.
Yes.
Haley, you're the procrastinator?
But I always get it done. Procrastinate, you'll still get it done.
Look, college has changed.
You're
us
gonna be a teacher,
because
right?
my assignments are a little bit more like I have
Listen,
to get
it's
them
not
done.
procrastinating. It's that you know you can do a really,
Yeah.
really good job on this project, but you haven't figured out how to do the best job yet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you wait to the end
Yeah.
until you have figured out the best way to do it. To
Brings
get
out the best in her.
result.
Better under
Right.
That's
pressure.
all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Joe were part of a little team thing for the teachers, and we
I
took
held on to that one.
we took an identity what's the Myers-Briggs? The Myers-Briggs.
yeah.
And what we found is we're pretty much opposite in a lot of ways, but that's why we work well together. Joe comes up with the ideas. I kind of help implement them or get them started at least. Things like that.
Yeah.
I'm a box checker. Like I make lists. If it wasn't on my list originally, I will go back and write it on my list
looks like
so
you did
I
something.
can check it off.
Yeah.
Like you get the idea.
Gives you a sense of purpose.
I don't know. I
Exactly.
lost my list 2 years ago.
Joe doesn't have a list
Me too.
anymore.
Me too, Joe.
All right. Last one, and before we change gears one more time. All right. I would rather do anything other than blank again.
Again.
I would rather do anything else than fill in the blank.
You don't have to write this one down. You can just
Oh,
blurt this one
is
out,
tough.
right? Like,
I would say,
a little closer to the mic.
hold on. Can we cut out this blank pause?
Sure. We'll trim it up.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
have something?
Eli Hayes, we trimmed up a lot.
I generally
Eli's
enjoy
doing
like
fine.
a lot of things I
You
do.
gotta sign this.
There's got to be something that you would say, I would rather do anything else.
You got
I can't
something?
see that.
I don't know.
Like from AC, I don't even know if I'd think of one thing.
In life.
I mean,
I would say I would probably hit the brakes a little sooner. In one particular instance. And then my car will be
That's
okay.
good.
That's funny.
I'd
That's
rather
a good
do
one.
anything else
Yeah, then
than not hit the brakes.
Slam into the back
Oh,
of
wait.
someone.
I didn't word it right.
Yeah.
Slam into the back.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I did that too, like a year later.
All right. Do you have anything that you would rather like? I would rather do anything than this one thing again.
Honestly, I know I'm gonna have to do it in the future more because I'm gonna be a nurse.
Right.
But change colostomies, man.
That's tough.
That it's brutal. It really
Yeah.
is.
And can you explain to us? No, don't.
No.
Look it up.
Look it up, kids.
no.
Colon.
No, don't
look
Put it together.
There you go. That's good. I can tell you're going to be a teacher. I see I took
Yeah,
some
yeah,
words.
that was good.
That's good. All right. This is a last question, and it's a serious one. If you could change one thing, like go back and do one thing differently, because everybody has like mistakes, regrets, etc. Right? Like that's normal. But if you could do something differently from your time here,
Getting personal on this show.
well, I think it's good for students to hear from
Yeah.
most recent graduates. Change one thing. Go.
I would say I would reach out to more students and get to know more people than just stay in my little circle of friends.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a really good one. Han, you got something you would do differently, like looking back?
Yeah, so I think doing the highest education you can is great. Like, I don't want to discourage that.
Sure.
But I would say there were some APs that took up a lot of my time that I wish I would have spent with my friends.
Okay. All right.
Um,
So the
just
lesson
situations
is
like
don't
that.
take AP classes. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I got out of it.
Okay. No, I don't think she's saying that, but I get what you're saying. Like,
Yeah.
Prioritize things appropriately.
It's
Yeah.
what's
They
important to
didn't
you.
change
Yeah.
much
Yeah.
when I got to
You
college.
got to figure out what's important to you.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Cool.
get that.
Relationships, I think, are like number one, most important.
I think that's really good. Somebody said relationships are eternal.
Is that biblical?
I just said
Say that.
All right, Joe. Do you have any questions for the ladies while they're here? I think I'm out of questions. That's my list for the day.
No, I think you asked a lot of good questions. I
Yeah.
appreciated y'all being here. Thanks for coming back around. It's
Yep.
always good to see you guys when you come in. So
Yeah, I think you guys are a great representation of what we want our graduates to be. So we appreciate that. So that's it. Axel, do you have anything over there? We haven't even talked to you today.
No,
It's because we can't hear.
He said, no. All right, Joe, anything else?
I don't have anything else for this show. Thanks again to Hannah and Hailey for coming on this episode of the Warrior Nation Show, and we will talk to you guys soon.
The Warrior Nation Show is sponsored by Anchor Wealth Management. In today's economy, it helps to have someone on your side. Anchor Wealth Management is that someone. They are committed to providing strategic wealth planning to their clients. At Anchor Wealth, they work on your behalf to help you work toward your short and long-term financial goals. Anchor Wealth Management is a great supporter of Warrior Nation. Jay and Chase Johnson are former parent and alumnus of Alamance Christian School and are dedicated Warriors. If you are looking for investment or retirement solutions or just have questions, go see Jay or Chase at Anchor Wealth Management or give them a call at 336-355-4551. Or you can visit their website for more information at anchorwealthmgmt.com.
I would like to say my pronouns are USA.
Cool!